but ended up being frozen into ice sculptures. Not only that, this girl also has superpowers. She can create countless identical copies of herself. This chubby kid is even more amazing. Despite his large size, his full-speed running completely surpasses the Flash. And this young man, he can infinitely extend any part of his body. This is a school only for superhumans. Here, everyone has various superpowers. Today is the first day for new students. All students were brought to the hall. Teachers will assign classes based on their superpowers. Those with abilities go to the hero class. Those without can only go to the loser class. The first one up is a kid with glasses. Despite his weak appearance, he can turn into a stone man just by shouting. He can even catch multi-ton cars easily. As expected, the boy was assigned to the combat hero class. The second one up is a dark-skinned kid. He instantly turns into a pile of mud. The teacher thinks he's a bit weak, so he was assigned to the loser class. Students showcased their superpowers one by one. Some could extend 6 arms. Some could turn into balls. And this spit guy, he spits out thick phlegm. The solid concrete is instantly corroded by the phlegm. The most amazing is the strange girl. She knows the Monkey King's 72 transformations. But since she just learned it, she can only turn into a mouse for now. It was almost Gooden's turn. But she secretly told the teacher. She has no superpowers. The teacher thought she was joking. As a child of superheroes, how could she not have superpowers? After saying that, he directly dropped a car. Luckily Gooden reacted quickly. Otherwise she would have been crushed flat.
I don't have super strength.
The teacher still didn't believe, thinking Gooden must take after her mother. So he pressed the ejection switch. Gooden was instantly ejected 3.1,415,926 meters. Had a sweet embrace with the stairs. Actually, Gooden is a true super second generation. Her parents are the most powerful superhero duo. Dad has immense strength. Kick over giant robots with 1 foot. While her mom can fly through sky and earth. She's Dad's personal aircraft. She contributed greatly to defeating monsters. But such a powerful superhero couple. Their child still has no superpowers to this day. To prevent her parents from knowing she can't do anything, Gooden had to keep it to herself. Finally, she went to the doctor for examination. But no problems were found. The doctor told her, maybe her superpowers are awakening too slowly. Often the later superpowers awaken, the more powerful they are. That night, Gooden invited classmates from the loser class to do homework at her home. Gooden gave a simple math problem. Assuming a superhero flies from the South Pole to the North Pole, takes 1 hour. But flying from the North Pole to the South Pole, takes 2.5 hours. Wonder if any top student knows why this is. Seeing so many classmates come to the house, father thought, Gooden had awakened powerful superpowers, and students came to learn from her. To not disappoint her father, Gooden decided to stop hiding, told her father that she's a useless person without superpowers. But her father couldn't accept it, immediately slammed his hand on the table, making the table jump up in fright. Gooden told her father, even without superpowers, she would still defeat bad guys. Soon this news spread throughout the campus. The strongest superhero's child is actually useless. Spear and the fat guy publicly insulted her. Even when Gooden was about to eat, Spear directly extended his arm to trip her on purpose. The tray in her hand directly fell on Fire Guy's table. When Fire Guy saw this, his temper instantly flared up. They start fighting at the slightest disagreement. Gooden, without superpowers, could only hide everywhere. But Fireman didn't give up. He even planned to attack Gooden's friends. Just at this critical moment, Gooden's superpower actually awakened. Gooden actually lifted the table. His superpower finally awakened at this moment. With just one exertion, he threw Fireman flying away. The classmates present all applauded for him. Little Fatty and Long Hair, who used to bully him, instantly left this place. Unconvinced, Fireman decided to try again. But Gooden picked up a fire extinguisher and gave him a bath. Gooden was overjoyed about awakening his superpower. On his way home accidentally, he directly pulled the door off.
My boy has super strength. How can I be mad? Ow! Sorry. Ow! You are strong!
Soon Gooden transferred from the rookie class to the hero class. Just looking at the teacher's head shows it's different. Such a big head must contain a lot of knowledge. He was assigned to share a desk with the school beauty. After long-term contact, a little spark developed between them. The school beauty even gave him a sweet kiss. This made Gooden extremely happy. He even bent the street lamp. That day, the school held a hero commendation ceremony. His father, as the superhero leader, came to receive the award. Just as the award was about to be presented, the host suddenly transformed into the Lightning King. Then he took out a secret weapon, the super baby gun. He fired electric waves at the father. The next second, the father turned into a little baby. The mother wanted revenge, but unfortunately got hit by the electric waves, turned into baby No. 2. Then the Lightning King started shooting randomly. This terrified everyone present. When they tried to escape, the assistant closed the door. Soon the entire hall became a baby concentration camp. Fortunately, Fireman successfully opened the pipes, sneaked out with several classmates, just in time to meet Gooden, who was rushing over. Just as the Lightning King was about to take the babies away, Gooden found him in time. Then the two started fighting. But Gooden hadn't fully adapted to his superpower yet. He was directly thrown away by the Lightning King. Just as Gooden was thrown by the Lightning King, he timely inherited his mother's flying ability. Using his flying advantage, he directly took the Lightning King high into the sky, then threw him down from high altitude, immediately followed up with a punch, broke his armor. Meanwhile, when they were about to rescue the babies, unexpectedly Little Fatty, Clone Girl and Long Hair came to stop them. Turns out they were all the Lightning King's subordinates. Seeing this, Fireman decided to join the fight, putting aside past grudges. Little Black, who had no combat ability, was currently fighting Long Hair one-on-one. Seeing he couldn't win, Little Black directly turned into a pile of mud, then took the opportunity to slip into the toilet. Long Hair searched everywhere but couldn't find Little Black. Just as he looked at the nearby toilet, Little Black suddenly appeared from behind, kicked him into the toilet. Poor Long Hair was trapped in the toilet like this. Meanwhile, Fireman was fighting Fatty, but he couldn't hit the lightning-fast Fatty. Just then, Little Black instantly turned into a pile of mud. Fatty slipped and almost fell. Seeing this, Fireman directly threw a fireball, knocking him into the wall. Meanwhile, the witch directly activated her ultimate move. The super strong ultimate move range instantly tied up all the clone girls. Just then, the school suddenly shook violently. The school also started rapidly descending toward the ground. It turned out that before the Lightning King fell unconscious, he activated a mysterious device. Seeing this, Gooden directly flew under the school, but he couldn't stop the school's descent speed. Just as the school was about to hit the ground, the school's levitation power actually restored. It turned out that shapeshifting girl turned into a mouse. At the critical moment, bit through the anti-gravity disruptor's wires. This barely prevented a disaster. Finally, a professor developed a restoration potion. Everyone returned to their original forms. And those Lightning King's subordinates were also locked in the dark room by the principal. Those rookie-like heroes also received recognition from their super dad and were awarded the trophy, regardless of ability. As long as they dare to fight demons, they are heroes.